Hey everyone, welcome back to Think in English podcast. I'm Max.
And I'm Lily. Hi, everyone. It's so good to be here again.
Lily, how are you today?
That is a good question. I could say I'm fine,
You could.
but I have a feeling that is exactly what we are talking about today.
You got it.
So, Max, how are you really?
I'm feeling great today. I had a very good morning.
Oh, really? What happened?
I woke up early, made some coffee, and took a short walk. The weather was beautiful.
That sounds like a peaceful morning.
It was. And today we're going to talk about something very simple but very useful.
How to answer when someone asks, "How are you?"
Exactly. Because many English learners always say, I'm fine.
And today we're going to learn some better, more natural answers.
But before we start, Lily, can we ask our listeners for one small favor?
Of course. If you enjoy learning English with us, please like this episode and subscribe to the channel.
And if you know someone who is learning English, share this episode with them.
It might help a friend.
All right, let's get into it.
I'm ready.
So, Lily, imagine you meet your friend in the morning.
Okay.
Your friend says, "Hi, Lily, how are you?"
I say, "I'm fine."
Right.
What is wrong with that?
Nothing is wrong with it. I'm fine is correct English.
But it can sound a little boring.
Sometimes, yes. It does not tell the other person much about you.
So what should I say?
Well, it depends on how you feel.
Give me an example.
Imagine I see you after a good night's sleep.
I slept very well last night.
Then you could say, I'm feeling great.
I'm feeling great.
Yes, it means you feel very good.
So if I had a good morning, I can say I'm feeling great.
Exactly.
I like that one.
There are many more.
Tell me.
Last week, I actually had a funny experience with this.
Oh, I want to hear this.
I went to a small coffee shop near my apartment.
Sounds nice.
I ordered a coffee and sat near the window. I was waiting for a friend, Daniel.
Okay.
Daniel came in about 10 minutes later. He looked very tired.
Poor Daniel.
He sat down and I asked, Daniel, how are you?
And he said, I'm fine.
Exactly.
But he wasn't fine?
Not at all.
Oh,
He had worked late the night before. He had only slept for 4 hours.
4 hours? That's terrible.
I know. So I asked him again, are you sure you're okay?
What did he say?
He smiled and said, actually, I'm a little tired.
Ah, that's much more honest.
Right. I'm a little tired is a very useful phrase.
What does a little mean?
It means a small amount. So I'm a little tired means you are tired, but not extremely tired.
So I can say, I'm a little tired.
Yes. For example, after a long day at work, you can say, I'm a little tired, but I'm okay.
That sounds very natural.
It is.
What happened to Daniel after that?
He told me he wanted another coffee.
Of course.
Then he drank the coffee very quickly.
Very quickly?
Yes. I looked at him and said, Daniel, slow down.
Did he listen?
No.
Oh, Daniel.
He finished the coffee in about 2 minutes.
I think he really needed that coffee.
He did. Then he told me, I'm having a busy week.
I'm having a busy week.
Yes, that's another useful phrase.
What does it mean?
It means many things are happening and you have a lot to do.
So if I have work, meetings, and many things to finish, I can say I'm having a busy week.
Exactly.
Can I say I'm having a busy day?
Absolutely.
Nice.
So Daniel is tired, but he was also having a busy week.
And drinking coffee very fast.
Very fast.
That sounds like Daniel.
Yes. Anyway, after another coffee, he looked much better.
Good.
I asked him, how are you now?
And this time?
He said, I'm feeling much better.
That's another good phrase.
Yes, I'm feeling much better means you feel better than before.
So maybe I was tired in the morning, but after breakfast, I feel better.
You can say, I'm feeling much better.
Great.
And that little conversation made me think about how often we say, I'm fine, without really thinking.
That's true.
Sometimes we are tired. Sometimes we are excited. Sometimes we are busy. Sometimes we are having a bad day.
And we can tell people how we really feel.
Exactly.
But sometimes I don't want to tell someone everything.
That's completely okay.
So what can I say if I don't feel very good, but I don't want a long conversation?
You can say, I'm not feeling my best.
I'm not feeling my best.
It is a gentle way to say that you don't feel very good.
So I don't have to say I'm sick.
Right. You can say, I'm not feeling my best today.
That's useful.
Very useful.
You know, Max, I had a similar experience last month.
Really?
Yes, I was supposed to meet my friend Emma for lunch.
Okay.
I woke up that morning and I was not feeling very energetic.
What happened?
I had stayed up late the night before because I was watching a movie.
Ah, so you did it to yourself.
I know. Don't remind me.
What movie?
That's not important.
It sounds important.
Max.
Okay, continue.
So Emma called me and asked, "How are you?"
And what did you say?
I said, "I'm fine."
Of course you did.
Don't laugh.
I'm not laughing.
You are smiling.
A little.
Anyway, Emma knew me very well. She said, "Lily, you don't sound fine."
Oh, wow.
I laughed because she was right.
What did you tell her?
I said, "Honestly, I'm a little tired."
That's a good answer.
Then Emma asked, "Did you sleep well?"
And you had to tell the truth.
Yes, I said, "Not really."
Very honest.
I told her about the movie.
And did she forgive you?
She laughed and said, "You need more sleep."
Emma sounds like a good friend.
She is.
Did you still go to lunch?
Yes, but I changed the plan.
How?
We went to a quiet cafe instead of a busy restaurant.
That sounds better.
It was. After some food and a big glass of water, I felt much better.
So you could say, I'm feeling much better.
Exactly.
And did you learn anything from that day?
Yes. Don't watch a 3-hour movie at midnight when you have plans the next morning.
Excellent English advice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But I also learned another useful phrase.
Which one?
I'm doing pretty well.
Very good.
Emma asked me later, "How are you feeling now?"
And you said?
I'm doing pretty well.
That's a great everyday answer.
What does pretty well mean?
Here, pretty means quite or fairly. So I'm doing pretty well means you are doing quite well.
Not perfect, but good.
Exactly.
So if someone asks me, "How are you?" I can say, "I'm doing pretty well." Yes, I'm feeling great. Good. I'm a little tired. Perfect. I'm having a busy day.
Exactly.
And I'm not feeling my best.
That's right.
I think I have many choices now.
That's the goal.
But what if I'm really happy?
Then you can say, I'm doing great.
Or I'm really happy today?
Yes.
What if something exciting happened?
You can say, I'm excited.
That's easy.
And if you're having a difficult day?
I'm having a tough day.
Exactly.
Tough means difficult, right?
Yes. For example, today was a tough day at work.
That's easy to remember.
Here's something important too.
What?
You don't always need a long answer.
Right.
Someone says, how are you?
I can simply say, I'm doing well.
Yes.
Or I'm pretty good.
Exactly.
Or I'm a little tired.
That's enough.
And then I can ask them, how about you?
Perfect.
That's important.
Very important. A conversation is not only about answering. You can ask the other person too.
So I could say, I'm doing pretty well. How about you?
That's a very natural conversation.
Let's practice one.
Okay, I'll be the person you meet.
All right.
Hi, Lily. How are you?
I'm feeling great today. How about you?
I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for asking.
Easy.
Exactly.
Let's do a different one.
Okay.
Hi, Max. How are you?
I'm a little tired today.
Oh, really? Did you sleep well?
Not really. I stayed up late.
Watching a movie?
Maybe.
Max!
Okay, yes.
See, this is more interesting than saying I'm fine.
Exactly.
You're giving the other person something to talk about.
That's a great point.
If I say I'm fine, the conversation can stop.
But if you say, I'm having a busy day, the other person might ask why, what's happening?
And then we can continue talking.
Right.
That's what we want.
Natural conversation.
Not just one-word answers.
Exactly.
So, everyone listening, let's quickly remember our phrases.
I'll start.
Go ahead.
I'm feeling great.
Use it when you feel very good.
I'm doing pretty well.
Use it when things are going quite well.
I'm a little tired.
Use it when you have a little low energy.
I'm having a busy day.
Use it when you have many things to do.
I'm not feeling my best.
Use it when you don't feel very good.
I'm feeling much better.
Use it when you feel better than before.
And I'm having a tough day.
Use it when your day is difficult.
Nice.
I think these are much more interesting than I'm fine.
I agree.
Although I'm fine is still okay.
Absolutely. Never feel bad about using it.
Just don't think it's your only choice.
Exactly.
You have many ways to talk about how you feel.
And the more you use them, the more natural they become.
Before we finish, I want to ask everyone one question.
Here we go.
Someone asks you today, how are you?
What will you say?
Will you say, I'm fine?
Or will you try one of our new phrases?
Maybe write your answer in the comments.
For example, I'm doing pretty well.
Or, I'm a little tired.
Or maybe, I'm feeling great.
We would love to know how you are today.
And remember, don't worry about making a perfect sentence.
Just try.
That's how you improve.
One small sentence at a time.
Exactly.
And if today's episode helped you, please give it a like.
Subscribe to Think in English podcast for more slow, clear, natural English conversations.
And share this episode with a friend who is learning English.
Thanks for spending time with us today.
We hope you're feeling great.
Or doing pretty well.
And if you're having a tough day,
We hope tomorrow is better.
that's sweet, Max.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. Take care.
Keep practicing.
Keep speaking.
And we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.